Alright, sorry about that, guys. So stream cut out for a second. We're back now. Kano was in the middle of his combo. He used Aether Wildfire, popped the Tiara in response, so he's not getting any damage through here. Alright, we won that one. Cool. It's one win. Unfortunately, that game's going to be cut into 2 separate parts due to the stream issue there. But if you're just tuning back in, we won, so that was good. 1 win versus Kano. Cool. We'll go back to it. Set this up here. Close these other ones. So yeah, I've got 2 copies of the deck that it's basically the same. I just made one public in case people wanted to try it out. And then yeah, some people have been playing, so that's cool. 64% win rate's pretty good. Yeah, I'm glad to see that. So then I just have like a personal list just in case I tinker. I threw an Arcanite shard here because I bought a cool foil Arcanite shard. And yeah, I might play with it. We'll see. It's in a slab, but I'm gonna crack the slab. Make sure all this is right. Looks right to me. Okay. Alright. Give him another good look at flying. Playing no AB, which I think is actually the correct move against this deck. Place an Agile Windup. Passes. Cool. Discard an attack to find... We'll go Blessing of the Occult. Pitch for Grasp. And Grasp, and then play Blessing. This is quite possibly the worst hand that I've ever had. 3 Rattlebones? At least I can play this and not a Galaxy out. It's a blocking hand, that's for sure. Excuse me. Sheesh. He's got 3 cards left in hand. Yeah, you gotta save... Another Agile Windup. Pretty good. Okay. 1. Yeah, I'm gonna make you pay for that, dude. Play Sluggism. Play Come to Fight. So it's +9 on a Dread Triptych. So Dread Triptych comes down for 13. And we have plenty of rune chants. We'll start the next turn with 5, 6, 7. That's fine. We'll take the Mandible Claw. Okay. Cast Bones. CNC, huh? Okay, so we'll have 6. Shoot. Okay, let's just chill next. Let's just chill and block next turn. We need Arcanite Ascendancy. I mean, that Ninth Blade would have been pretty good, I think, but we don't have enough rune chance or resources to pay for it. Just gonna pass here. Arcanite Shard. I can't shut his turn down because he has an agility token from the Cast Bones. I mean, that's not bad. We'll take 6 damage, which is a ton, but see what else he has. Nothing? Okay. What should I get with this Sonata? That's a question. There's about even life totals here. He's got no AB. But if I get a Runeblood Barrier, the odds are I cannot save all my rune chants from getting destroyed, so I think it's actually better to play Blessing of the Occult here. Grab that one. And then we'll pitch Arcanite Shard for a Scepter, so okay. What if we just take everything? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Sure, let's just take everything. Slogism. Mordred's Head. Mordred's Head. Ninth Blade. It's got no AB. And Ninth Blade is for 15, so what do you guys say about that, Kayo? Basically all we have to, yeah, he gives up. Alright, good game. See if he wants another game. That was like so quick. So I'll just sit here and see. Go ahead and update the win-loss. I did not die to the $1,200 card that game, so it's positive. Okay, he didn't even say good game, so not cool, dude. Starting out 2-0 feels pretty good. It's always fun to look at someone's like Fabry like homepage. You can just see how many decks and what heroes and what phases they went through. So I've got like Viserai, played a little Leviah recently, Uzuri, Boltyn pops in there. Rhinar for Blitz, more Viserai, Vincent, Boltyn, Uzuri. Good times. Alright, here we go, Zoe. This has got to be our worst matchup, probably, so this will be interesting. Traditional. So. It's better if we go first, and we did not go first, so. Oh, hold up now. Okay, what are we doing? It's a good card. Pumps. And this is why we lose to Azalea. I think I'll just take this 6. Ripple away so we don't get the Blood Rot Pox. Shoot it? Sure. Okay, block. Leaves him with no arsenal. I like that. Mordred Tide. Activate Grasp. Play Read the Runes. We're at 8. Arsenal Ninth Blade. It's looking pretty good here. Going for Dominate. Ravenous. Okay. See what do you reveal? Seek and Destroy? Okay. Right in the ledger. For 8. I don't really need to go again this turn, so I don't mind too much. I think we just kind of like chill a little bit. Take 4 damage. I need a pump for this Ninth Blade. Don't want the Ripple away. Give him the tax here. Pay 1 or give me a ring chant and lose a life. So. No Dominate? Okay. Okay. Take 2 gives me the inertia, kind of forces my hand. Oh, the fatigue shot is good. Half rounded up, so 9. It's like -4 damage. That's pretty good, man. I can still send about 20 damage at him. I think it's actually more useful to do the Blessing of the Occult and then send Nightblade. So it's just like 15 damage. We're about... Hey, what's up, Chris? I enjoyed watching your stream earlier as well. So yeah, sorry, I can't make min-max. I think it's competition level's gonna be like super high, and to be honest, I just kind of want to go to Chupacabra and check it out, because that's where Brandon Bodingles plays every week, week in, week out, and I want to see what it's like there, kind of support another local game store. And so ultimately I just left it up to my wife and said, hey, which day are you more comfortable, or would you rather? I'm gonna take this Ravenous Rabble, because I like to like do on the weekends, I like to do like one family day, one Flesh and Blood day. So Saturday's the family day, Sunday's the Flesh and Blood day. Block a little bit. Arsenal this Arcanite Ascendancy. Sink below. This is actually a good turn to send the Arcanite Ascendancy, and then potentially play out the Blessing as well. Inertia, not like this. Lace with Frailty, pretty good. So I kind of want to block like all 9 of this damage. He's got Bullseye Bracers to do something else, but let me see. 1 Rain Razors. You could have another Rain Razors here. It's not dominated, which is cool. Alright, let's just see if it's actually do not want to sink anything with Crown. We're just, please no Rain Razor. Thank you. Cool, so just play Runic into Arcanite Ascendancy. I'll take 5 Rune Chants and 5 damage. Amplifying Arrow is probably going to be a big one. Unless he's going to dominate something. So, let's see. I can make a ton of Rune Chants this next turn, though. Dominate. Please don't be red in the ledger. I can hack this. consider this. Okay. Can block 3 here, or can deal 1. So what I'm going to do next turn, hold on, let me tell this guy I'm thinking. So what I'm going to do next turn is Mordred, become the Arc Knight, ditching a Vexing Malice to get a Sonata Galaxia. I'm going to play that to get a Runeblood Barrier. And then I'm thinking, do I want to pitch the last one into Scepter, or do I just want to block with it here for 3? So if I do the Scepter, it's probably going to deal 1 damage, make 1 Rune Chant. Screw it, I think I'm going to just try and deal the damage. So we'll take 12 here. Okay, Mordred, become the Arc Knight, ditch the Vexing Malice, grab Sonata Galaxia, play Sonata Galaxia, grab a Runeblood Barrier, and then I'm gonna Scepter of Pain here. So, alright, so he's at 13. I've got 17 Rune Chants, Bloodrot Pox. I will not pay. The Runeblood Barrier actually soaks up the damage from the Bloodrot Pox. Okay. So I'm just looking for 1 more attack, which is bad because I don't have an attack this turn. I think what we're gonna do. Okay. Now, Fate Foreseen actually pretty good there because we don't want Slagism. We want an attack here. Break Snaps. Is he gonna Bullseye Bracers? Yes. To play a Boltyn shot, which will have go again. Actually, just don't need any of my cards because none of them attack. Codex? You don't want a Codex. You definitely don't. Okay. Okay, I think he didn't realize the Runeblood Barrier was stopping his damage from going through. Oh, we got a 9th Blade, which is all we need to finish this game, as long as he doesn't play a Deadeye as well with an aim counter on this arrow. I mean, you might be able to kill me here. Okay. He's got odd cards in his hand. Plays a Codex. He puts a red in the ledger in Arsenal, which he's going to play. I'm picking a 9th Blade, and then I'm discarding a 9th Blade. So he's going to come in with the red in the ledger for 10. I can actually just block it all. He gets a Ponder, but then I'm coming in for 22 damage here on the 9th Blade. 8 because of Frailty Token, and 13 Rechance. Got a pitch. He can survive here. That is if he didn't have all 2 blocks in hand. Good game, we beat Azalea. Hey, it's a W. Alright. Let's keep it going. Excuse me. Scroll back up to my deck. I guess I was in regular classic constructed, so let's do request to undo. Generally speaking, I like that queue better because it can be a little bit more competitive. Alright, we got a Dorothy here. Alright, let's do it. I'm thinking it's gonna be hatchets, but yep, hatchets. Okay. Honestly, I think we are supposed to just play OTK in this match up, so. Actually just gonna play this Blessing of the Occult. No attacks, okay. With speed. Hey Jose, how you doing, man? Thanks for popping in, saying hi. Yeah, that's pretty much like my life's work. it's that guide. So maybe not the crown, maybe just grasp here. But yeah, yeah, put the dang, what do I do here actually? Sorry to focus for this one. Pretty much put all my thoughts, that I've had over the last, I'd say, half a year, kind of went into that PDF. Was kind of inspired by Butterfly and his Nebula list, because he put out a video recently. Yeah, he put out a video recently of his Nebula Blade list, which is great. I think, like, the aggro list, it's fantastic. But yeah, he put a ton of work into it. Okay. I guess he didn't want to play this game. So I don't even want to take that as a win, to be honest with you. Which is like, okay guys, let me chat for 1 second. But like the Hatchets Dorinthia deck is very much like a value-based math deck, and so you have to play a really long game, and you're trying to outvalue your opponents. But to counter that, I also need to play like a value-based rune chant building strategy. So like, it ends up being a long game. So I think a lot of people are picking up the hatchets, and they're just like, I don't know, a little bit impatient with it, I think. So I think if you're going to play a deck that has a long strategy, you need to be patient, both with your own gameplay, but also with your opponent. So I hate it when people just like quit out on that. Yeah, it's okay, Jose. All kinds of stuff happens, so honestly, sometimes I just get... I think everyone also, everyone like has a patience level, and when you're like jamming games on Dalashar, sometimes you just like, you know, sometimes you played one too many games and then you're just like, I don't have patience for this, so I get it. But yeah, it just irks me a little bit whenever the fatigue decks like try and get upset at you for playing slow. So Jose, tell me a little bit more. Tell me a little bit more. You've been playing Viserai for very long, or have you checked out the Turtleburst list and given it a try a little bit? Because Viserai is a really interesting hero. Like he really rewards like experience on the deck and with the class, and it's not just like a specific. I don't think it's like a specific style of deck. Like the aggressive deck right now is really good. Nebula Blade, like I said, Butterfly put a lot of work into it, like getting the ratios down, which is like one of the most important things about the deck. Or if you're playing Turtleburst or a slower strategy, like you can do some amazing things because Viserai has the tools. Teklovossen is kind of an OTK match. It's pretty interesting. So let's see how our opponent takes it. Nice. So Jose, did you try out Vincent when she first came out, just like I did? Put a ton of reps into it and tried to figure out what was going on with that here. Okay. Alright, so in my opinion, this is the correct way to play Teklovossen against Viserai. No AB starting out. My guess is he has a Rusted Relic somewhere in deck that he's like looking to get out. Defensive play here. We're just trying to be as efficient as possible. And make a lot of rune chants. We're kind of both racing to set up like what we want to do. This is pretty interesting. Discard a card? No, I would not like to discard a card. Fatigue OTK Viz? Well, it's interesting because this is not an OTK list primarily, but whenever decks play defensively like Teklovossen, like you have to take that stance if you want to win. So my primary game plan is actually to attack way more. Yeah. But I agree with you actually that pure OTK is a combo deck, man. I mean, people don't like, if you look at any combo deck in the entire game, it just feels bad to play against. Like, it feels bad to play against. We're gonna pitch Arcanite Shard into Scepter of Pain and save this Read the Roots. because this deals the damage, gives us a rune chant, and the Arcanite Shard makes a rune chant. So we're making 2 rune chants here, and then we can just pocket this the runes for the next turn. What we got here? Oh man. Just gonna get rid of the arsenal real quick. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Victor actually got a lot more interesting, because at first it was just OTK and then you just win the game. We're gonna try something else here. So we're gonna discard Ninth Blade. To find Sonata Galaxia. We're gonna play Sonata Galaxia to find a Rimblade Barrier, and then we're gonna play a Rimblade Incantation and Scepter of Pain. No AB, so he's taking it. It's worth 2 damage in this case. Oh yeah, totally lootful. Sorry, I just got distracted there, but yeah, like combo decks just feel bad to play against. It's just like play Kano and they get Aether Wildfire to death. It sucks, and that can be like one turn 1, turn 2. Or if you're playing like Saber's combo, Boltyn, and your deck is just slower and doesn't have a plan into it. Yeah, you're gonna get blown out in 1 turn, even through all your blocks, even if you've been aggressive the entire game. And yeah, it just feels bad. So I don't like to play OTK, but when you're playing against other decks that do seemingly unfair things, I don't mind to employ that strategy, to be honest with you. This is where we win the game, though. Interesting, Ludeful. Tell me a little bit more about that. Okay, give me some reasons, alright? Like, I don't mind you taking that stance, but I want to know why. Because look at the stats here, okay? If you're gonna claim that it's a long game, look at this total game time. 6 minutes and 33 seconds. Your time, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. That's a 6-minute game. At least I'm not wasting your time, you know what I'm saying? So okay. And again, I kind of like that. Kind of brings up like a separate, second topic, which is like fatigue decks in general. Like, to me, fatigue decks are toxic. And so OTK, like a defensive fatigue deck, like Viserai, OTK Viserai almost falls into that category. But I would just say, like, specifically my list I don't like to play too many defense reactions. So there's like 3, 3, 1, 7. I would play 1 immovable, 8, and then 9, 10 are Oasis Respites. Like if you look at some of the decks out there, like Dorinthia, okay, wants a rematch. We'll play it one more time. Like some of the decks out there are running like 12 to 15 defense reactions, and like those games can feel like a major slog. And it's just like, come on man, like interact with me some more. So I get it. Like Tree Frog Dash is one deck that I kind of despise, but after kind of playing some OTK strategies with Viserai, I kind of understand Jacob a little bit more. He's the guy that created that deck. Like I understand him a little bit more. It's like sometimes if you're playing at the highest level of competition, or even like a mid-level competition where your focus is to win, to kind of get you to a higher level, then yeah, you do what it takes to win. I'll give you another example. When I play any deck that I play, usually if I play against Dash.io, I just block. Just block everything. If you have a decent armor suite, all you need to do is block, and you win. And I think maybe that's I don't know if it's a design flaw from LSS, or maybe if it's just like it's early for that hero. I think it is just early. I think it's just early for Dash.io. Dash.io kind of needs some more tools. Yeah. Yeah, Jose, I know what you're saying. Actually, like decks like pure OTK Viserai has some. Why did I do that for? I wasn't paying attention. Crap. Sorry, I'll put this defense reaction in or something. There's the Rusted Relic. Okay. Thinking about this one. Excuse me. Yeah, Ludeful, like I've lost like usually I just sorry I got distracted for a second, but yeah, usually I just block and then I make them prove it to me. It's like, can you beat fatigue? Are you prepared for a fatigue matchup? Like, can you get through it? Show me, prove it to me. But I think there are ways to fight fatigue with Dash.io, like the Hyper Scrapper, Convection Amplifier, I believe, is the other one. That gives you Dominate. I think I'll block with 3 cards. Actually, do it. Teklovossen is not an auto win either. Usually, like if he does Singularity, I kind of just die. I kind of just die. So, I don't take any opponents for granted, ever. But Teklovossen is a good matchup for Viserai. I will say that if you're still watching Ludeful, all these matchups have been, well, you've seen 2 OTK matches in a row, so. Yeah, I'd rather give you something more entertaining to watch. So I think I mentioned this in my guide, but I don't mind burning a non-attack like Runic Reckoning, just to fulfill the first part of Viserai's hero ability, so I can make an extra rune chant. Okay. I don't think he can play anything with a 1. Maybe he can. Tempting to play Slogism into Arcanite Ascendancy here, but honestly it's not time yet. He can just block out the Arcanite Ascendancy. So, that being said, it is time to Arsenal the Slogism. We're getting pretty close. Right. Okay, cool. But yeah, yeah, I appreciate you chatting with me, Ludeful, because like, some of the, like, kind of what made me think about this deck was really Arcanite Ascendancy and how much value Arcanite Ascendancy can give you, really, if you land hits with it. So Arknight Ascendancy is the center. Is the center of this deck. I will warn you guys one thing here though. Recently Talishar has been crashing on me. Anytime we go over 40 rune chance. But the threshold for me to win this game is should be 46. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me see here. But if he gets Singularity, I may just be in trouble, so... I gotta think about this one. Ludeful, actually, like, there two things. One, there haven't been that many. One minute. Can probably finish the game with Looming Doom. No. Alright. Not time yet. I need a Ninth Blade. So next turn is the turn, hopefully. It's gotta be the turn. Hopefully, oof. Yeah, I think he just wins, honestly. If he's got the Arsenal one, he definitely wins. This is not a W though. Pretty damn close though. It might be a win. Oh, he's got 5 cards in here. Okay. I just warned him that this might crash the game, so hold on a second. Looks like we're good. can block with Teklovossen, right? It's pretty good. Am I just one short? Yeah, we win with Looming Doom here. Oh no, we don't. Alright, hold on a second. I think he's gonna kill me here. Yeah. I needed a blue that turn. Just kidding. Here's a Vexing Malice. So he didn't have any blues, right? Because you need blues to attack. Wow, close game. That was much closer. Look at that, 0-6. Where's the HT, man? Sorry. Oh, Hometown TCG, sorry. That's these are sleeves from a local, they used to be Flesh and Blood content creators, but they've kind of refocused on Magic after COVID and everything, because I think they kind of ran out of time, but I love the artwork on these sleeves. It's the Stroke of Foresight artists. They hired him to make these sleeves for him, so I continue to be a Patreon just because I love the sleeves so much. Alright, so let's update the win-loss. We got 5 wins under our belt here. Guys, I need to take just a couple minutes break and then I'll be back. Give me like 3-4 minutes. Gonna use the bathroom and then I'll be back. Thanks. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. If any of you all are fab dads, you might know the struggles, but I had to... Daughter's feeling a bit sick, had to give her some cough medicine there. So, well, let's keep it rolling. We're doing pretty well tonight. So... Alright, let's see if we can get some different matchups, maybe some aggro. Maybe a ninja, show me what's up, etc. Oh, it's a Katsu, look at this. There we go. And I was on mute. Alright. Well, we finally got an aggressive matchup here, so let's do it. We're racing. It's not exactly what we want. Maybe one here. Okay. Guess we just need to filter a little bit here. I think we need the Mordred Tide here in Arsenal. That's actually not like the greatest start. It's not the greatest start for us because you want to get like... Okay, I guess I can do the one trick. I can show you guys the one trick here. Interesting, they're just playing one Kodachi. I guess they want this. Okay, and they're playing Mask of Momentum, not Pouncing Links. Spinning Wheel Kick. So we will go... So this is the defensive Mordred Tide reduce a rune chant trick. So activate Spellbound Creepers. Play Mordred Tide as an instant. And you can block with the reduce, and it actually triggers Viserai +1 because of Mordred Tide, and then reduce makes 1 rune chant +1 because of Mordred Tide. So we got 4 rune chants defensively there. And I think I'm just gonna pocket this Ninth Blade here. Whelming off the rip with no go again? You sure? I think we just block like this. Yeah? Okay, Art of War affects the next attack action, not this one. So that's something. Worst matchup for this deck? Azalea or Bravo? And honestly, recently Bravo hasn't been giving me as much trouble, and neither has Azalea. And I think that was because of a few different changes with some defense reactions. instead of poppers for Jomai. Okay. This next turn should be pretty good. But I get to keep all my cards, which doesn't feel good. Yeah, Josh, Bravo is... Ooh, not like this. I think we just give up the come to fight. Well, I mean, that was a pretty good sync, I gotta say. Yeah, Bravo can mess you up, that's for sure. 2. Let's see if he'll breaking skills here. Baited. Oh, hey, dude. Wolverine. It's good to see you in here, dude. Chat with you all the time. Thanks for stopping in. Damn, that's a good one, bro. I'll tell you what, I'll let the Ninth Blade go here because I actually want to play Arcanite Ascendancy. I don't need that many of them, though. You gonna play it? You gonna play it this weekend? Shit. Love to hear that. Santa's kind of wild. I think I'm about to race here. Show me what you can do, Katsu. We might be giving away this win right here because we've already kind of betrayed our typical game plan, which is like save the armor for the turn you want to throw out your attack. Because look, we burned through all this and I don't have a blue in hand, so I can't just like block with any of these cards. The good thing is this is not a dishonor line. It's just a damage line. Honestly, I think like I'm pretty sure that like every game in which I've drawn 3 of the same card in the same hand, I've lost. I've lost the game. It doesn't matter what card it is. It's like you never want to see 3 of the same card in the same hand. So the issue here is like I'm gonna Slogism into an Arcanite Ascendancy, and then it's pretty good to have another Arcanite Ascendancy the next turn to follow it up again and just really try and keep punishing them. But I'm gonna probably die faster than this Katsu is gonna die. So that's like another thing that I tried to do recently with the changes to the deck is like I added I don't know, I think like 2 or 3. Okay. I did like 2 or 3 blues. Because I wanted a little more consistency. If this was just randomly assault the wound, how? Oh no, you didn't, bro. Well, we're gonna throw him. Did me dirty. Although that was kind of a mistake. I don't think I can. I don't think I can survive long enough to win this game. I'm gonna give him my bonds here. Shit. One blue would make this pretty devastating. So man, I think my win con here is play Slogism into Arcanite Ascendancy, throw it, and then pocket this Arcanite Ascendancy, and then next turn block with all my cards and just throw the Arcanite Ascendancy, and then maybe put them on the back foot. Like that's what's going through my mind right now. 7's pretty good. Let's give this a shot then for. Oh. I'm so dumb. Now we gotta pitch it anyway, so dang. Because the first play line I was thinking was like I just had no way to clear my arsenal there, so dang. So in this hand, I have to keep 2 cards to trigger my Rune Chants, which is unlikely. Maybe his hand sucks a lot. That's possible, right? No, I'm super dead. Tell me it's 7, because that gives me a chance. Nope. Well, two is like a 1 too much. If I had 1 more life, holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna Arsenal become the Arknight. No, Josh, this is like, is a 100%. It's Lynx. Let's see what he's got here. So I need to keep the 9th blade or the Rattlebones in order to do anything. So. I mean, Artivore? Pretty good. Yeah, you got it, man. Let's see if he wants a rematch. So, like, it looks like that game wasn't very close, but actually, like, with 12 rune chance on the board, like, drawing into, like, a blue Amplify or 9th blade or basically any one card, if this was any one card that could send the rune chance, I think that, like, really changes the course of the game. And I might be able to get it done. So, it was like 1 card or 1 life. And I also did not block, or I didn't pop the Balance of Justice, so that could have changed things too, but the Warmonger's Diplomacy really got me pretty good. Alright, let's go back here. Dude, everyone's playing Viserai tonight. That's so funny. Oops, sorry, that's my Discord. Put 1 loss on it. Let's go back in. Might take a minute to get a game because there's like this is gonna be the 3rd Viserai. Chilling in the lobby waiting for somebody to join. So yeah, actually, like, I found the Mask of Momentum like pretty weird. Especially because he was running the Arcane Lantern with a 1 Kodachi. So, like, if you're doing Mask of Momentum, you want to be running 2 Kodachis, and I would think, like, the Tide Flippers. Even so, he still got the job done, so that was kind of... there were a couple things that led to me losing that game. One is, like, the first turn, I didn't have good rune chain generation. Like, I could only make 1. And then I had to make a weird, like, defensive play to get more rune chance. So that was a big thing. And then drawing all reds when I had Arknight Ascendancy and Aslogism led to me not blocking very much. Also drawing 3 Arknight Ascendancies in the same hand. That's a 3rd thing. And then a 4th point of variance was there in my last hand I had no attacks that I could send the 12 rune chance with, so it was I'd say that was I was on the losing end of variance that game, and to be honest, like, I'm kind of fine with that. Like, I don't think it's a deck construction problem. It's just like with decks like Katsu, you have to race them down, and so sometimes you see what you need, sometimes you don't see what you need. Sometimes they see what they need, you know. So it was kind of a... It was, yeah, it was just one of the 50-50s we lost. That's okay. Hey, Cristiano. So, budget version of this deck, there's a few prohibiting factors. Mainly the tunic is like the one thing. If you have a tunic, then I think you can get by with most of the rest of the cards like pretty cheaply. So Cristiano, do you have a tunic? Boltyn is a difficult matchup too, because like in my RTN that I came in second place, I played one of the best Boltyns around, and we split games. I lost to him in Swiss, and then I beat him. Okay, so no AB. I think that's correct for him. I get focused for 1 second. Playing incantation. We're gonna discard this Ripple away for our Read the Runes. And then, see, this is a good rune chant generation first turn. I'm at 5 here, 6 at the beginning of next turn. Basically, I can play Runic Reckoning into 9th Blade next turn if I just take damage, which is what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah. Well, Grasp is... Alright, Cristiano, do me a favor, like, can you go to the purple Discord and just say, hey, I just joined Chance stream. I'm looking for a budget version. And then I will look at your message later, and then I'll try and help with a budget version. I just need to be able to find you. So if you're in the Discord, in the general Discord, that would be great. We'll try and hook you up. This is a pretty good turn for him. But I'm gonna also send back a lot of damage next turn. So let's see if he wants to block. This is just a race, and he's doing pretty well so far. I guess I could have blocked with one card. Become the Arcanite is like a really versatile card, so I was considering going and grabbing something and then playing it, like a Runeblood Barrier or something. But I think I kind of just want to become the Arcanite in Arsenal and then see what I draw up into, and then kind of go from there. But this is one reason why playing a 9th Blade is not too bad. If you're this is also an aggressive matchup, just like Katsu. So you really want to eat their armor like ASAP. So like playing this 9th Blade and seeing him block with armor, and this is like a pro tip for anybody and who's playing any matchup. If you don't need to block with these, because this is just damage, just block later. You can get more value out of this. Like if you're playing against, like, he might not be familiar with this deck, but Arcanite Ascendancy is the card that I want to send when they don't have any armor, because I get a ton of value. So if he's familiar with this deck, he doesn't block with these 2 pieces of armor. It doesn't block with these 2 pieces of armor, and he saves them for whenever I send Arcanite Ascendancy. So honestly, it's a pretty even game right now, but we got rid of some. Just damage. Okay, he's gonna play Illumina. he's not playing Illumina. Doesn't have Spirit of Irina out. Now I'm quite confused. Okay, he's gonna send 2 things at me here. Okay, let me just think. So I'll start with 2 Rune Chants. If I play Become the Arcanite, ditch this Looming Doom, find... Okay, it's not good. It's not good. So... I think this is actually a blocking... This is more of a blocking hand. Sync. Oh. Well shit, check this out, guys. Play Mordred. We're gonna play Josh. Oh, sorry, Wolverine. I'm gonna call you Wolverine from now on. The question about Galaxia, if you see it early, do you get Blessing or Incantation? I think I always go Blessing because it doesn't have Go Again. That's an easy answer for that one. Actually, I wasn't even thinking about it, but you want to grab the cards that don't have Go Again with Galaxia. So I'm gonna play Become the Arcanite just for the Viserai trigger because I played Mordred Tide, so it'll give me 2 Rune Chants here. And then I'm gonna send the Scepter with the Arcanite Shard. And pitching the Arcanite Shard, I get 1+1 there, and then he doesn't have AB, so Scepter Paint's gonna make 2 Rune Chants as well. So I'm not sure that was like the most threatening. That really wasn't the most threatening turn, but it was just really interesting. So dang, he had Tunic V, but no Arsenal, so that's good at least. Generally speaking, the rule is don't block the V of the Vanguard because it's just raw damage. There's a lot of damage right now, though. Dang, it's a lot of damage for real. But there's always a threatening attack at the end of the V the Vanguard chain, so let's see. I mean, it wasn't that threatening. But I am almost dead though, so that's pretty threatening. The on-hit is death. He's got no soul, so that's something. Play Read the Runes. Man, I just gave that advice about not blocking with Grasp. Blocking with Armor unless it was like an on-hit effect, and then I just did it. I just did it. Alright. Kind of don't like Slogism here right now. In this moment. But Wolverine, like, your point is still like... Your point is still kind of interesting to think about a little bit. But more so in terms of like the mid-game. So, alright. Too many thoughts running through my head. But in the mid game, there are times whenever, like... No, I'll just go back to it. Galaxia, every time I play it, like, I want something that doesn't have go again. Give go again, swing Raiden? Yeah, I would. Tabletop, let me get to that in 1 second. I think what I want to do here is send this Dread Triptych for 7 and the Rune Chants using Kano Fight. So it makes a decent amount of Rune Chants, and then like if he takes all this damage, it's pretty good. Puts him pretty close to lethal with just Arcane. Not quite there, but so tabletop, yeah, I played a lot of Vincent as well, and I really feel like they haven't like released the full version of her yet. She still needs like a couple more cards just to be near the power level. I can give you a couple examples of why, but like, okay, one of the reasons why I went back to playing Viserai, I mean, because this deck became viable, was a major reason. But what do you want to bet? No, it's not a beacon. Okay, this is like super interesting. Watch this, guys. Maybe. It might be interesting. Oh, it's not quite. Yes, it is interesting. Hold on. We pay 6. We get the Rune Blood barrier. And then we win the game. Because they don't have AB. Let me get back to your question. Or the conversation about Vincent. Tell this guy thank you. I'll leave it here. If he wants a rematch, I would play that again. Boltyn's fun. Boltyn's like maybe my second like competitive hero that I play a lot, so I'm like very familiar with what he does. Okay, so Vincent's power level is just not quite there yet. She needs a couple more cards. I think like LSS was super conservative when they did Dusk Till Dawn, like with Luminaris for Prism. Vincent, you know, they didn't want to make a deck as strong as Chain again so quickly, so they were really conservative. So like I know that there have been a lot of Runeblade cards out there, but not a ton of them actually play with like her specific kit with the Rune Gate mechanic. So she needs either some more Rune Gate attacks that do interesting things, or some, I don't know, maybe some auras or some non-attacks that do more interesting things for her. But I discovered when I was playing Vincent that like lots of times you would just draw into the like 4 non-attack hands, and then you couldn't do anything with it, and that was just it. But when I play Viserai, yeah, so you just block. So you just like block with that hand, or you know, maybe you can make like 1 rune chant or something, you know, make 2 rune chants or something, and that was it. But when I play Viserai, cards like Become the Arknight or Sonata Arcanix, they let you fix bad hands. So you have a lot more cards that actually let you fix your hands. So you can always do something. I need to make sure my Arknight Shard's in here. It's probably not good to play Arknight Shard. But it hasn't lost us a game yet tonight, so. So, okay, that was my second point. The third point is like, so I played the mirror match with Vincent a lot. Runeblade mirror, if you will. But, like, I play with Mr. Bodangles sometimes. He's another content creator. He's a really good player. He just came in 11th in the Pro Tour. Yeah, he just came in 11th in the Pro Tour. And he was on Dromai, but he's a huge... He is a huge Vincent fan. I think we're good here. Yeah, I figured he would do that. Oh, this is kind of a bummer. But anyways, in those matches, like, I think I've only lost like 1 or 2 games against Vincent. Like, the entire time I've played Viserai versus Vincent, so. Trying to figure out what to do here, sorry. Nope, can't do that, sorry. Need to play a little bit quicker. There's a Slogism and Arknight Ascendancy, but okay, guys. So this is Uzuri's playing Mask of Perdition, so it's more of a fatigue style. Which means I should try an OTK, but again, like, OTK is not my favorite style of play, so I'm gonna lean towards the burst aggro strategy for this game, just for my own pleasure and for yours as well. So, think they got a shred? It would suck if they had a shred. I can't even, like, all I can do next turn is play Runeblade Incantation. What do we got here? Let's see if they try anything. Like, well, I need to use this. Alright, let's make them have a reaction. No reaction, okay. Because I really did want to play this Runeblade Incantation. Have you guys seen Smile Like a Chow? That dude is freaking awesome. He plays the OTK Vincent, where he tries to stack his Banish Zone with like 3 attacks, and then he actually plays Mordred Tide in Vincent. Man, love that guy. Bro, he's gonna CNC pummel me. Watch this. I kind of want to see him pummel me, actually, so I'm not gonna do anything because we still want to Slogism. Yeah, Sigil? No Sigil. Okay. Yeah, I just want to Slogism Arknight Ascendancy, so that's why we played the deck. Yeah, Wolverine. Like, it is nonsense in the sense that, like, you just can't do it consistency. It's not a game plan that you can rely on. But like, but watching his videos is like highly entertaining because I think he's like a lounge singer or a professional like vocalist or something. So he's always like singing these songs and making up songs about OTK, Vincent, Mordred Tide, etc. It's just really funny. Excuse me. Yeah, Josh, like the first builds of Vincent I did were using Mordred Tide, and like my whole idea with Vincent was like I want to do 3 to 4 attacks in one chain, and you can almost like Spellbound Creepers let you do some crazy things, especially with if you're playing like Shadow Puppetry at instant speed. You know, gives you the action point, gives you go again on the next attack, and then if you got like if you're playing like Rift Skitters and stuff like that, you can do some nut stuff. Okay, he's playing Oasis Respite, so he knows what's going on. He's still taking 4 damage here. I'm fine with that. But I think that now that I've dealt that much damage, I need to... One second. I need to go for like a semi-OTK here. So we're gonna do it. I kind of want to Arsenal D reacts. So next turn we actually have become the Arcanite, discard Amplify, grab Mordred, play Mordred, then play Sonata for a Runeblood Barrier, which is pretty sick. So we'll do that. We'll do that next turn. Does it? Okay, cool. Now I can do all that stuff, but I also have 2 defense reactions in hand, so he's not getting my rune chance. Oh, yeah, Wolverine, not the Guardians. Which, like, okay, Mr. Bodingles is like, he's my guy whenever we discuss, like, deck building, stuff like that, especially for the Rune Blades. I think I kind of got him into Rune Blade, and then he got pissed off because Vincent wasn't doing it for him. Okay, this guy made a mistake because he pots Black Tech Whispers, but he didn't see that the Runeblood Barrier is out, so there's no shot this is hitting through 20 rune chance. He's gonna try and do some stuff though. He can probably eat a couple rune chance, that's fine. Alright, good game, man. I'm gonna count this one as a win. Because I was getting there. He just wasn't patient enough to let it happen. Go ahead and set up another game. Yeah, so Putrid Stirrings. Anyways, my buddy Bodingles, at first he was like, I don't want any mobs. I want no mob ring skies in my deck. I just want the putrid stirrings. I want the pumps. So each turn I'm gonna come in for like 12 and a bunch of rune chants, and you know, occasionally I'll play like shadow puppetry, etc. But it's the same guy as earlier. Cool. I really would like to win this match, so let's see how it goes. Oh, Ludiful. No, man. My buddy here is one of the best Kanos I know. His name's Rick, and he plays Scour into me. And then I cry. He does a bunch of damage and blows up all my rune chants. So Kano matchup is... Oh, shit. Thank you, sir. So he played Warmonger's Diplomacy here. And... what is this hand right here? Yeah. Ludiful, it's like that, or Rip Through Real? No, that's a... there's one that there's a Guardian card that destroys auras. Man, can you believe this hand? 3 Slogisms? Look, I will shuffle my deck better than this. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Dang, this is a bad blocking hand. Okay. Yes, continue. No way he does breaking skills here. Josh, you're exactly right, man. Banish, draw 2. At least I'm gonna stuff this, and that's just gonna be that. Because I don't want him to draw. Or go fetch whatever he wants, rather. Can you believe that 3 Slogisms after drawing 3 Ascendancies into the same opponent a couple games ago? It's crazy. Grab a drink. Ludiful, don't forget they can play in response to your tiara. Usually you get burned before all that happens. It's not what I was looking for. This is the hand I was looking for. No, come on, buddy. Don't do this to me. Turns out, turns out Warmonger still sucks. Alright, buddy. Alright. Alright, at least we finally got a blue to go with our Slogism here. Now they're gonna do the thing. I think I'm just gonna let him do it again. Tell you what, the CNC and the Warmonger's Diplomacy, so good. Damn. Keep going, man. Man, it's too bad he didn't have a Mugenshi. He could have like just really went nuts. He drew another Warmongers or something. No? No descending, so no dishonor. Oh. I guess there was one. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Well, I think you just kind of lose there, but... This is making me want to put 3 pummels in my deck. I'm not gonna lie. So I think the pummels are objectively better into the ninjas than Slogism is. Excuse me. Why not give this a go again? Let's just throw lethal at him here. Then we're gonna be stuck with never, well, one rune chant. So. Okay. I think they're still gonna get me here. Let's see what I can do. Wheel kick's pretty good. Has combo. Cool. Seven's pretty good. Yeah, I'm so dead. Yeah, we're just locked out of the game here, unfortunately. So, yeah, two things. But it's freaking close, man. It's a close game. Cool. Again, super close. We'll take that L though. Getting a little bit tired, but we're gonna keep it going for a bit here. So yeah, 9 games, 7 and 2s. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Losses to the same Katsu twice. You know, there's an answer for you if like, what is a difficult matchup for this deck? Ninja's not the best. I feel like this one favor scene is slightly impactful versus Azalea and Bravo, so I don't want to take it out. There's like no disposable slots in this entire deck. Except you could start cutting blues probably. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I guess I could cut one more. And then put in like an extra pummel. And then you just switch out pummels for Slogism in ninja matchups. So yeah, it is possible. Might do that. Make that one small change. Alright, cool. Prism, this one's interesting, and people been asking me what to do in this matchup, so I'll try and play quickly. We kind of sideboard out a couple Slogisms, and it's a Reaping Blade matchup, of course. Awesome. I don't think so, buddy. Oh, he played no Null Ring. What are you doing, my guy? Little did you know. Got the Popper, my guy. From the Sink Blow. That's a pretty good get. Yeah, totally, Josh. I agree. This is interesting right here. Yep. I'm gonna put the pommel in Arsenal and see how this plays out. We'll lose one reenchant, that's fine. Dang it. So efficient. Okay. I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna block some. Pass. Here's a Looming Doom, which we really want it to play out, but so may never get this pommel out of Arsenal. Start chipping. Again, like Prism's like way more powerful on a 5-card hand. Let's see if they will try to Halo. This is where we can really blow out Prism, because she thinks that she's going to get this through because of the Triumph. But she's not. This is good efficiency though, so just like working towards decking me. that's really good. Kind of. Okay, so we send Vexing at Genesis. Oh yeah, I forgot we can't creepers. I definitely should have made a rune chant first. Oh well. Now we're in a bad spot. Play this little game. Okay, she must have a powerful hand this turn. A lot of dominate. Huh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm never gonna get this pommel out of Arsenal. I mean, what are you gonna do with that one card is the question. Send it at me. Okay. Sorry, no, I'm not talking much, but we're getting there. Third air edition there. Definitely getting card advantage. It's okay. This song kills me every time. Just go back. Okay. Much better. Passing and arc light. Okay. Here's where they start getting the advantage back. Pierce, okay. No AB, huh? Okay, watch this play, guys. Another one. Dang. I think I need to let this hit. Maybe. gonna be a close one here. So many heralds, man. Is it finally time? Okay, we've kind of started running them out of heralds, so they're drawn into some figments and things. Although I shouldn't give them value. I think we need the ring chance here. This is gonna hurt. I think I probably should have kept Ripple away. See if I can save enough cards to make this work. Second on this one, buddy. So if we go Slogism, that, no, okay, we can just go there. Ninth Blade, we have Ninth Blade left. 1, 2, 3, no. I don't know what attacks I've got left in the deck. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. Alright. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Pitch stack the double tome. Okay, a lot of blue heralds left. What ores are left in the deck here? 1, 2, no. Okay. Blessing. Blessing. Okay. No AB means it's gonna chew up all the spectrals and the angels. Oh, that's good. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Good one. Good one. If it's a yellow, he does rebirth. I block here. Nope. Okay. Dang, this is a close game. I think he's gonna get me, but... Okay, don't put Pummel in Arsenal. That's a key. That's a key. Major key. Nice. Good game, man. Good game. And And guess what, guys? We lost a game due to Arcanite Shard. Genesis, War Team. It's like a decent stuff here. I think I might need a fat deck. Then yeah, Arcanite Shard probably needs to come out. I didn't get a Looming Doom out quick enough with a reasonable amount of counters, so that was kind of, I don't know how that sways the game there. Alright. Alright, cool. I'm actually going to play one more game. But it's fine. Alright. So, Arcanite Shard would come out. It's not in the public list, so that's fine. Yeah, let's just keep playing here. See if we can get one more game here. Because I'm fading. Let's look at that matchup. See if this is hatchets Dori or not. It seems like it's always hatchets Dori these days, to be honest. No AB? Come on, buddy. Yeah, just play the Vexing Malice here then. Okay, that's better. Yep. Sync blow is pretty good. 7? 5. Okay. Sunk the wrong one. I can make the play here this next turn, so let's give it a shot. Do you have another go again? Okay. Do you react? Nice. That's all the armor. Take that. I have a feeling that I'm probably supposed to play this just straight OTK, but again, I don't find it as fun, so I don't do it. Does he have a glint? That would be really good right here. Let's chip away with Lemon Doom for a bit. Dang, he's always got this. Okay. It's a lot of copper. It's not Kasai though. Uh-oh. Okay. We're all right. We're all right. Sure. Glenn? Yeah. This one. Okay. double Looming Doom now. Let me F11. Nice, actually. You get one. Probably has another go again, so we're gonna take some damage here. It's okay. Okay. Please continue. Yep. I do kind of want to take a look at this. Yeah. Okay. Send all this arcane at him. I just have to survive through the next turn. Cannot get to 5 over, right? Okay. Death by damage. Okay, good game. Got one last game there. So. Alright. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it on that one. So thanks for tuning in. Hey Nathan, you made it. Well, we had a pretty good night here. We went 8-3. This will be up to rewatch like immediately. I died to Arcanite Shard once, so that's a counter that I've got up here. But yeah, thanks for playing Viz last week, earlier this week. That was really fun to watch. So I hope to catch you on some more of those streams going forward. But good luck at your ProQuest this weekend, guys. We got a couple people playing Viserai, a couple on Turtleburst, a couple on Nebula Blade. So let's try and get a couple W's. All right.